Welcome, Bulldog fans, to another edition of the Bulldog Chronicles. Today we're sitting with defensive lineman for the Alabama A&M football team, Mr. Chartavious Keith, otherwise known as Tay Keith. How you doing today?
Fine, blessed.
All right, Mr. Keith, tell us about yourself. What's your major, where you're from, and what brought you to Alabama A&M?
I'm from Chartavious, Alabama, born and raised. My major is sports management, minor in business, and I raised in Chartavious, Alabama. What brought me to Alabama A&M was a long story. Coach Towns, good friends with Coach Towns, my family good friends with Coach Towns, and my papa, speaking of Bobby Emery, he passed away in this summer, July. He went to Alabama A&M himself, and he majored in engineering. And he played football for A&M, and he always loved A&M. He wanted me to come here. I always told myself I wouldn't go to A&M, but my papa kind of influenced me to go to A&M, and it turned out pretty good.
All right.
And so coming to A&M was a experience for me. Like everybody kept telling me it's a party school and all that kind of stuff. And so what made me come to A&M was came on a visit, and my papa. Me and my grandparents, we drove here in the snow. We talked about Coach Town. We talked about life, and he talked to me about being a safety here at Alabama A&M. And I wanted to play receiver. And he was just telling me, he said, we can use you as safety because you like to hit me. And I said, well, Coach, we can come and visit. And so it was snowing bad one day, so me and my grandparents still decided to drive the snow to come to A&M and visit Coach Town. And we had a long talk with Coach Town that day, sat down in the office and talked to him about life, going through a lot of things in life, about sports, just about a lot of things. And I kind of fell in love with Coach Town that day. And we just talked about coming to A&M. Matter of fact, I didn't sit out that year because I transferred. Well, I didn't transfer. I left Jacksonville State to come here. And so me and Coach Town started talking about sports and started talking about being a football player for A&M, being a Bulldog. And from there, it just started right there, man. I worked so hard to get where I'm at now. It wasn't easy. Thanks to God. I pray every night that I keep going and never give up. And one thing I can say about Coach Towns, he always got something to say positive about me.
That's Coach Bronsky Towns. Been here for longer than you've been born, and over 30 plus years. Coach Towns has been a staple with Alabama A&M. So Keith, like you said, you were coming here to be a safety.
Yes, sir. They
didn't move you to wide receiver. Then you moved to defensive line, where you have excelled and found a home.
Yes, sir.
Currently, you're fifth on the team in tackles with 37 for the year after 8 contests, 12 tackles for 52 for a loss of 52 yards, 3 sacks for 43 yards, 4 quarterback hurries, a forced fumble, and 2 block kicks. Now, we do know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the same Chartavious Keith from the 2011 Magic City Classic that blocked the kick PAT for Alabama State, which resulted in a 21-20 victory for Alabama A&M. That's that same young man. Talk about that experience.
Well, blocking that kick from Magic City Classic turned out to be pretty good because I didn't think it was going to be that important in that game. They made a big play, like a 7-yard run on us, and got my opportunity. Coach Martin threw me in the game. He said, I want you to shoot up the A-gap and block this kick. And when he told me that, and I believed him when he told me that, and I was like, it's my chance. It's my chance to make a play and make a name for myself. And shot the A-gap. Thanks for Tim Tillman. He shot the A-gap up for me, and I went through the A-gap and blocked the kick. And from that day, oh man, it was just because I grew up going to the classes since I was little, and blocking the kick in the Magic City Classic is a big thing for me because they kind of got my name out there just a little bit. And thanks to Coach Martin again, that was a great experience for me.
Great experience for you, and that was actually your first season with the football team, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now Tay Keith, you told us what your major is, and we know that you're a student athlete. You're a student first. Tell us about some of your free time that you have, and what do you do spending it when you do have it?
Well, I love to play golf. I've been playing golf 15 years now, and every chance I get, I try to go down to the driving range and stay out there probably like 3-4 hours a day and just play some golf every chance I get. And I've been playing golf for 15 years, and playing golf is playing golf made me relax. You know, made me just think about, you know, the good days, and made me think about, you know, just thinking. And thinking isn't that just being relaxed. You know, being out there by myself playing golf, and I just feel calm, and that's my free time. Sometimes I play the game, video game, or sometimes I go work out. You know, that's my free time.
But obviously, first you're studying.
Yes, my study. Well, I go to the study hall. I study with Mr. Sim sometimes, or I go study with my girlfriend. You know?
Okay. Well, now you said you're an avid golfer. You are a member of the Alabama A&M men's golf team as well.
Yes, sir.
Going into your second season. What's your handicap?
My handicap's a 3.
And what has been your best game in your career?
My best game was a 73.
73, 1 over par.
Yes, sir.
1 over par. When did that take place?
It took place, and I played in a tournament in Silver Lakes about 3 years ago, and shot a 73 for the second lowest.
Okay. Okay, you weren't then a member of the men's golf team.
No, sir.
This was an individual
yes,
round.
Individual.
So your best game ever. Have you hit a hole in one?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Came
close?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so was that a par 3 or par 4?
Par 3.
Par 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, a lot of eagles, a lot of birdies in your career?
I have probably like over 10 eagles in my career.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So not a lot of eagles. So would you say the best part of your golf game is your approach or your drive?
My drive and my approach. My putting get a little downhill sometimes, but my drive and my approach game is really good.
Okay. Well, Keith, we want to thank you for joining us on the Bulldog Chronicles today, and we know you guys have Alcorn State this weekend in Longman, Mississippi on the reservation, and wish you the best of luck.